Okay, I'd like to ask you about your new album. I mean, your first solo album. Take about four years to make this.
Yeah.
It seems like a long, but like, why did it take so long time in the first place?
Well, fortunately, but unfortunately, trying to make a solo record and being on tour is very difficult to do. I started really making the record in 2005, and we had just finished the Unbreakable CD, and then went on tour, and then did, Never Gone, then did Unbreakable, then did This Is Us.
Right.
So we're touring, we're recording albums. The only real time I had to make the record was on my downtime while we're touring. So it was, scattered up like maybe 3 or 4 times a year, a month here, a couple weeks here, that I had time to actually write and record. So that's why, unfortunately, over a span of time of almost 5 years is why it took so long. But in hindsight, I'm glad it took that long, because it allowed me to come up with the best body of work I think I could have written for my first record. I'm very proud of it, and everything happens for a reason. So
it was just a timing problem rather than this is very personal album. So I'm sure it took you a little psychological pressure as well.
Yeah, there was a couple of times where I had writer's block, per se, where I had an idea in my head but couldn't put it on paper.
Right.
And then maybe 2 weeks later I'll revisit the same idea, and it just starts pouring down out of the pen onto the paper. But some of the songs were immediate. They were easy to write about.
Right.
But some of the more personal records were a little harder.
Yeah, I'm sure. And obviously your band, Backstreet Boys, is a teamwork, and this is really your own solo work.
Yes.
So I'm sure it will take you it can be quite therapeutic process when you think about yourself and reflect your life and everything.
It is, and it allows you personal growth. When you're in a group for so many years, you kind of lose yourself a little bit, lose your individuality, and you tend to focus on everyone else but yourself. So being on my own now, I can solely focus on me and what makes me happy, what I want to talk about, what I want to write about, what I want to sing about, and not worry about affecting the other members of the band. And this is a record I made for me and for my fans, and for people that aren't even fans, people that might just be curious. Well, who is this guy? Maybe they might not have been Backstreet Boy fans, and this is a brand new artist, or I liked him in the group, but I like him better now on his own. There's so many different outlooks and ways that you can take this whole scenario, but I think it's been a long time coming for me to finally show the world who I am as an individual.
What did you find about yourself which you didn't know before?
I found that I was actually a really good writer when it came down to not overthinking things, and not.
What do you mean by that?
Like not trying to write a specific song about meeting a girl in a club and not that kind of thing.
Right.
But writing songs that hopefully people can relate to.
Yes.
Even if they're somewhat sarcastic, or funny, or sad, or romantic, or angry, we all go through all of those emotions. Across the board, song for song, there's a different emotion in each song, each track.
That's right.
So I wrote the song, or I wrote the album with the idea of hopefully inspiring people to be honest, to be real, to be open, and to just express yourself. So you can do that a lot better on your own.
It is true that this album, the all tracks are really honest. I can tell, from listening to it.
They are. There's like probably, let's see. There's one, two, 3 songs that aren't really, not that they're not honest, but they weren't personal records. Love Crazy, What It Do, and Teenage Wildlife are just they're just good songs. They're just fun songs.
Yeah.
But the rest of the record is all based on personal experience.
That is really funny because Drive By, was it Drive By Love? Oh, it was Love Crazy that you mentioned Condom.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, I mean, you should be like, you're from a boy band.
Right.
And you're talking about Condom. And it's
Well,
like
there's quite a lot of lyrics that have been bleeped out on this record, you know. But I'm able to kind of be myself and speak about things that are real. I mean, you know, it's honest.
It is, yes.
It's as bare, real as you're going to get.
Yeah.
Yo, Starcam, we're just hanging out. We're sitting on a bench in the middle of the grove. Stumbled across the lovely AJ from the Backstreet Boys, BSB style. You were shopping. What'd you get?
I got the new iPad and a cover for it, and I got this iTouch cover from Paul Frank that says "I love monkeys" because my fiance's nickname is Monkey. So
Oh, well, you know what? I actually have to
monkey.
tell you, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome. You know, when is the, you just got engaged just recently. When is the date, the wedding date?
May 7th, 2011. That's the big day.
Well, maybe Starcam can come support you guys. I mean, I'd love to be there.
It's going to be an awesome wedding. It's going to be a little bit crazy, but kind of a circusy, kind of carnival-esque type wedding.
Okay, so it's themed.
Yeah, we're not
I like that.
we're not normal and we're not boring. So
you're just like kind of right in the middle. Ah, I love it. Are you nervous at all? I mean, married man, you go from being a Backstreet Boy, you know, touring around, screaming girl fans, and then you're tying the knot. How did you know she was a keeper? When she was the one.
She's the real deal. I knew it on the first date, March 22nd last year. It was destiny.
Love at first
She's
sight.
amazing. She's a makeup artist. She's extremely talented, and she actually did our Straight to My Heart video. She did our makeup.
Oh, wow.
Did my whole solo photo shoot. Had my very first solo video. She's freaking phenomenal. She's awesome.
Phenomenal. You guys are a phenomenal team. Well, speaking of a phenomenal team, I mean, Backstreet Boys. Huge. I mean, you guys were so big. I remember, like, when I was younger, it was just a really big phenomenon. And then now you guys are touring. Is it good to be back? What is it feeling like? Is it the same
It's awesome.
old?
I mean, you know, we're still doing what we're doing for 17 years, almost 18 years. And we just finished up the Asia, Australian leg, all of Europe, and we're doing the US and Canada starting in June.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, you got Nick Carter. How about the brothers? I mean, are they how they seem to be?
Yeah, they're actually really good right now. I just finished seeing Nick. I popped in the studio. Nick's working on his next solo record, so I popped in to say what's up. And Nick's been hearing all these.